How's the bye week?
Bye week is good. I try to make the most of it. Watched a lot of film, worked out, enjoyed the fam. So, I definitely took advantage.
Now that you're a few years into this, do you treat the bye week a little different than you did as a rookie?
Yeah. Because as a rookie, I was trying to, just go out and enjoy myself. But there was a time where I, do what was important to me, which is spend time with my family first and foremost, and still get work in and watch a lot of film. So.
What kind of things can you get out of the bye week that'll help you for the second half?
I thought that was a time for me to reevaluate myself. Try to find stuff in my game where I can be better. So.
Did you find those?
I would not share that with y'all.
You don't have to share what, but did you find?
Yeah,
things?
for sure. Little tendencies that I kind of give away. I need to clean up on those things when I go against a really good corner. I'm not trying to give easy tells.
Do you watch it by yourself, or do you have someone you kind of bounce stuff off of?
I watch it by myself.
Can you tell us about these shirts?
Yeah, I told my guy to send me some merch, and kind of sent the wrong thing, but I was just trying to show a little love for the players today.
AJ, how you start the bye really can set the tone for the next big chunk of the season here. What's kind of the mentality of this team going in, especially on a short week here?
I think the message is the same, and focus on the same thing we before the bye. Just going out and handling business. I think it's a new season. This is a time where teams go up or they go down. And it's all about who's hot at the end. So we already got our bye, and we got to go up. We got to continue to rise up.
What is your take on the Elijah Moore situation? I tweeted about it.
Oh, yeah. That's my friend. I'm gonna support him right or wrong. I'm not saying he's right or wrong. But that's my friend. So I'm not gonna feel bad for tweeting that. New York fans will be okay. That's my friend. I'm a ride or die. No matter what. So it's all good.
I know you talked in the summer about how you try to take some moves from him. How good of a player do you think he is?
I definitely think he's a great player. He's still learning, and he has a lot of work to do. And so so do all of us. But his situation is a little different over there. I think he was just not to speak on his situation. He's a receiver who wants the ball. If you're a receiver who doesn't want the ball, you don't need to play receiver. That just shows his competitive nature in him. And it's got a little frustrated. But we all do at times.
We haven't seen many.
What kind of game can you expect from the Steelers? What kind of game? You played them before, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you expect from a team like that?
Technique sound, real physical team. I think this is probably one of the most physical teams I've played against in the league since I've been in the league. They're coming, they run into the ball. No matter if guys change in the secondary, but the DNA is still the same. They're hard-nosed football.
NFC East is super tough. Doesn't allow for much breathing room at the top. How does that kind of motivate you guys? Because you got to take care of business within the division first.
Yeah, we do. We most definitely do, but we just try to put it in perspective. We playing the Steelers this week, and that's all we should worry about. We let the chips fall where they may at the end. But we just trying to focus on what we got to focus on right now, and that's the Steelers, and that's winning.
AJ, you posted some stuff, a few boxes. How does that help you, or is it just a way of keeping training fresh?
That was something I wanted to do for cardio. I wasn't trying to just do a whole lot of running, try to get off my feet, but still get a lot of conditioning in, some cardio in, and that was one thing that I did this bye week, and it was definitely tough. And I want to do it, I want to train all the time as a boxer, but I don't want to fight nobody though, because I can't do it. Hats off to them guys, because I wouldn't know how to react if somebody hit me.
I was going to ask you, how are you as a boxer?
I'm okay, but I'm hitting the bag, and the bag ain't hitting me back. So I'm definitely, I'm gonna say I'm great at it.
AJ, your first week here, you dropped the first pitch across the street. What do you think of what that team's been able to accomplish in the past 2 weeks?
From the little I've been watching, man, they've been doing a great job. I don't understand why people are still pitching to Bryce Harper. It's something serious when you really see in the baseball and you can hit any pitch. I think that's where he's at right now. So if I'm the opposing team, I wouldn't pitch to him. But they've been doing really good, and hopefully they get the job done, so the city can, celebrate,
Was it kind of tough for you, like being, drafted by the Padres?
Nah. Those days are over, at least for now, but, of course I want the home team to win, so.
Hey, AJ, all the guys that came in this offseason seem like they've acclimated well, all playing at a high level. What do you attribute that to?
I think just best players just holding the best players accountable. As Jada say all the time, it's a standard, and raising that standard every chance we get. I think, including myself, guys came in and we went to work. We didn't look for handouts. We went to work, and we know what we got to do and what we're trying to accomplish, and that's very hard in this league.
We wanted to put together an album that just kind of reflected why we wanted to do it in the first place, is just to reminisce and bring everyone closer. Like, doing this project brought Lane and Kelsey and I closer together, and so we hope that when we do release it, everyone can get the same feeling. Hopefully it brings the family a little bit closer. They can have a little bit of a laugh too, because there's a funny song in there. But just good times and good vibes. So and we were talking about, like, we spent, I can't remember which studio, but we spent one of the nights just talking about, like, favorite Christmas gifts and what Christmas looks like for Lane and myself.
Part of it?
I don't know if we're gonna do like a little documentary. I don't know. That'd be nice, or a docu series. But yeah, we'll see.
Now, you should have been the lead singer, Jordan.
Nah, mate. Listen, man. I just hopped on.
Don't you have to go with the talent?
I just said yes, sir. I said, yeah. Well, what do you guys want me to do? Did my part. Harmonized. If I had to sing, I sang. But yeah, it was a group effort, mate. Group effort, and that's what it's all about, man. Didn't want anyone to come out and be like, oh, Jonas feels so lit. No, it's just whatever the guys, Charlie Hall, War on Drugs, whatever. He was amazing working with them. Charlie's awesome. So.
Does the proceeds benefit anything? Did you say?
Yeah. So all the proceeds are going to go to Foundation CCTC. Listen, there's a lot of words to remember right now. I feel bad for not remembering it because I was just there yesterday.
Children's Crisis
Treatment Center. Children's Crisis Treatment Center. And it's going to go all to them, because we were thinking originally we just wanted it to be, we wanted to give the money to a foundation to give gifts to kids who can't get gifts that they want. And so Eagles helped us pick a partner or a non-profit, and went with them.
Favorite lighthearted moment from the recording sessions?
Shoot. Probably hearing Lane sing. Yeah, everyone is like is gonna be surprised when they hear Lane. Sounds like Elvis.
Is that right?
Yeah, sounds like Elvis. Yeah, look, man. I know I'm gassing him up a little bit, but just wait and see. You guys will be like, wow, he's not too bad. He's pretty decent. So,
man, they doing some special stuff right now, and I'm just happy that they just doing it. They ain't done yet. They got to finish, but I am excited. Philly is on fire right now.
Something you can relate to after you guys brought home the Super Bowl trophy, and this team's doing so well.
Oh yeah, I mean, just going in. We was the underdogs that year too, so it's like you said. We just had a more clear picture of, we know we're going to the playoffs, but it's like we still was the underdog. For them, they made that run to get in the playoffs, and boy, they got hot at the right time, and I'm hoping that it just get even more for them boys.
Did any of those Phillies reach out to you in 2017? Do you remember?
No, not like that. Like, I mean, it's not like we all know each other like that, but I do get to meet guys when we do like fun stuff, like what Kelsey did. Kelsey go out there, you get to meet guys that you normally don't get to meet. I mean, I ain't chugging no beer, but it's like, I mean, it would be fun though. I would do that. He did at the right time, the bye week, but I know that for him, I mean, that's how we get to meet the guys, when we kind of ring the bell, go say what's up, and they get to see your face a little more.
What do you think of Kelsey doing that, chugging that beer?
I loved it, man, because that's straight Kelsey. Kelsey straight Philly, as you know. I mean, people love Kelsey, and I mean, I mean, that was a perfect guy to come in and hype the team up, especially during that time.
Even if you don't know them, is there a sense of camaraderie with the athletes in this city, just knowing what it's like to play here?
Oh yeah, and I mean it's a lot of support. Every time I see our games, we got like Bryce Harper and them guys, Mike Trout and all them guys in the stands. So we know that people that's from Philly or play in Philly, they love the Eagles, and we try to go out there and put on the show just like they do for us.
When you look at Kenny Pickett, what do you see so far on the team?
You know what? I think he's a runner for sure. I mean, he got some great receivers to get the ball to, and we got to make sure we stop the running game. That's every week. We got to make sure we stop Najee. He's a great back, and I know he was injured for most of the couple games before, but now you're starting to see him even more got a step back. So we got to make sure we stop them up front, and just play together. That's it. Just play together. Coming off the bye, just making sure that we keep our regimen the same. Get off the beach and get your mind right. But I think we're doing a great job of that. Everybody kind of, just was ready to come back. Everybody itching to go out here and make this run. And so I'm not worried about it because I'm going to see the day in practice.
What was the bye week? What was the bye week like for you?
I was here. I just didn't want to waste my days. I chill in the weekend, in the off season. But right now, it was just more about when the kids go to school. That's my time. So that was like my vacation when me and wifey could kind of do stuff.
How do you maintain getting that rest, but also still staying mentally focused, because you guys have a short week this week?
Oh yeah. You know what? You jump in there here and there when you get bored. Like, man, you know what? Let me get ahead. That's just the vet in me, just to get ahead and look at Pittsburgh and see what they're doing, and then obviously watch the game that they play coming up on that they played. Who played Tampa? Did they play Tampa, or was that a week before?
No.
Pittsburgh played somebody else. It was somebody else Dolphins. That's what it was. And so just watching that game and seeing what you can learn by watching the film and what you see on at the game, and I mean, you just got to have a good balance.
They're obviously going through a lot of growing pains with the quarterback switch, and Kenny Pickett, he's playing like a rookie right now. Do you guys see that as an advantage on the defensive side of the ball at all?
You know what? Coming in, I mean, you always want to show a rookie, you always want to give him a welcome. But I think, this week 8, I think he's been welcome, and I think he's starting to. I mean, we got to make sure we don't take him for granted, because he's a pro, and we got to make sure that we don't give him any opportunities, and we got to just do our game plan and make sure we carry out that. And so I don't really look at it too much as you're a rookie, but I mean, some rookies definitely beat you. Everybody will beat you if you don't take them if you take them lightly.
Hey, Brandon, all the guys that were brought in this offseason, Bradbury, White, CJ, have acclimated well, it looks like, and are all producing. That doesn't always happen, when you bring in new guys. What do you think the key is here?
Let's take full advantage of the opportunity. Let's just make sure that we week in and week out just keep getting better, because that's great pickups, and like you said, they've been key parts of why we've been having success. James, Kazir, you got obviously AJ, all the additions. You got Haas. I mean, man, this the first. I prayed for a team like this. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm just trying to enjoy the moment. Enjoy this, enjoy y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because it goes by fast. It's already in week 8. And so we just was talking to Lions, now we in week 8. And so I'm just trying to enjoy this moment, because everybody is on fire right now. But in order for us to stay on fire, we got to make sure we put the work in and not get full of ourselves. And so.
What do you mean about that? You've been dreaming about it.
I just dream about a team like this where it's like, man, we playing together. I mean, we undefeated. I mean, trying to do something different and special in Philly every year, because you just never know what you're going to get. Like the year we won Super Bowl, that snuck up on me. Nobody expected nothing from us that year because of what we did the year before. And then, bam, it was over. We won, but it's like, dang, man, did I enjoy it enough? Was I just looking too far ahead? We won, but it's like, man, I want to go through it again. And so we kind of got that similar chemistry going on right now, and I just want to just stay in the moment other than just keep looking ahead, because we don't know what the future holds. I just know that what I love right now is how our mindset is coming off the bye and how we going to approach this game this week.
The chemistry can kind of be fickle at times. Why do you think this team has it
Because you know what, we talk about it. A lot of times I've been on teams where you just kind of like, man, that's just him. Don't worry about it. He'll come around. Or you know, people ain't scared to step to people, and it's not like they step into them in a bad way. It's just more about, man, what we say. Did we say we about to go get this thing? Come on, man, get your mind right. Like, come on, like, don't worry about that. And it's cool because it just start with the leadership, and I think it start upstairs with coaches and how they talk to us and how we do it, how we all come together, and I mean it trickles down. Like where I know for me, in order for me to be able to communicate with a guy, I got to know how to talk to him because it's all about respect as men. So it's like it's how you come to him, and so I think that's the biggest difference with every team. It's always how you talking to each other. I'm sure with y'all, like y'all got people y'all work with. If you an asshole, you know, people not gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's good assholes out there too, because some people just don't like to hear the truth. And so I think what's the best thing is we tell the truth around here, and we just don't let stuff go by the wayside. Because I know it definitely hurts you in big moments when you know you've let somebody get away with something over time, and then eventually when that time you need it in a big key game, you know the guy made the same mistake that we kind of let slide, and it's like you just don't want that. So I think that coach do a great job of just, you know, policing everybody on the good and the bad.
Did you get a peek at Dallas or the Giants this weekend?
Huh?
You peek at the Cowboys?
Oh yeah. I look, you know, I look at all of them, man. And Giants playing good ball. I mean, they got a good coach over there. They running the ball. Saquon's look like he got a chip on his shoulder. He running, you know, strong right now. And I mean, but we'll get to them when we get to them. But I do watch them just to see what's coming up, what we got to worry about when that week come. But you know, everybody playing good ball in the NFC East. That's usually how it go. Because the year we squirrels out of there when we was like 1-5-1 because we had you know what I'm saying? It's like either the NFC East doing real good and everybody doing good, or it's like everybody kind of like surviving, trying to see who's gonna get it at the end. But I think it's gonna come down to the end.
How much does that push the onus on you guys to kind of keep, you know, taking it week by week like you guys talk about and stay on top of the division?
Oh, I mean, we already got a target on our back. I mean, with us being undefeated, and we know going in that we got to just be us. That's it. I'd go out losing the game if I know we was us. If I know we did some uncharacteristic stuff, it's like, come on, y'all. Like we did a little bit of that in practice. Like you start to kind of analyze the whole week when you lose. Even when you win, you try to have that mindset because you just don't want to get complacent, you know. And I feel like as long as we don't get that, and as long as we give our best shot, man, that's all I can really ask for.